I'm sitting here like, it's been a while, not like it's been like months and months and months. No, I'm just bored and. Oh, hello, person. Look at that. Someone actually is here. No. Hello. Um, I'm bored. No, I don't really have anything to do. So, just here to chat, answer questions, give tours of Travis's room. Cause Travis is my man. He is my best friend. I'm in his room currently. And you can refer to Travis as he, she, whatever. Um, doesn't really have a gender. And if you met him, you'd know why. Because he's not really human or like anything. He's more of like a demon. Um, but I am currently in his room. He's a queen. He has his Christmas tree. He has his board. Yeah, Travis's room. Okay, so I'll show you Travis at the very end. Um, this is his bed. Hello. Wait, is that Luigi? Hoi person. He has an anime character poster because, like, who wouldn't? She's beautiful. My sister actually colored her for me, and I was like, this needs to be in Travis's room. And he's just, like, chilling with his laptop. Basically, his size, he's bigger than an LPS, definitely. He's, like, the size of an American Girl doll. So I like to get him, like, weird accessories, like books and stuff. Because I just think I've always wanted it, but I've never been interested in dolls, like, ever. Also, this dude is awesome. He sits here on the Wonder book, because I love Wonder, and he just sits there next to the stuff. Travis is a demon. Yeah, he is. There's his alphabet. No, so, a lot of people say he's ugly. I personally think he's beautiful. Uh, Once you actually know him, he has an Instagram. But once you actually get to know him, he's like all of my friends think he's freaking adorable. Like they've all been like, "Ew, he's so gross," and then been like, "Oh my gosh, he's my new favorite thing." Also, I love this. I can't remember where I got this, but I love it to death. Um, so yeah. No one freak out when you see him because a lot of people freak out, and this is his one of his favorite outfits, and he is beautiful. Oh yeah, I'm in the U.S. Yeah. So the this is Travis. He's my best friend. If you guys don't know what he is, he's a fuggler. Have you guys ever heard of a fuggler? I love fugglers. Like, um, I found him at a GameStop and he was like $20. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need you. Like, no one, there was only one of them, and he was hidden in the corner. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love you so much. I need you in my life. Yeah, I heard they're not very popular, but like, I got a demon one. I didn't know that these even existed before. And I was like, I need you in my life. And, um, I'm not sure if he's possessed or not, but I love him anyway. I don't even know what to talk about anymore. Like, I have absolutely nothing to do. I left a live stream and I was like, bye, I'm gonna go make a video. And then I sat there for like an hour not making a video. And now I have no ideas. I do need ideas for future videos because I never make videos, like, ever. And I want to have, like, a good, schedule time, but I just don't have any ideas, like, and I don't want to be repetitive, and I'm lazy as crap. Yeah, same, I never make videos. Yep, me. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna make a video today, and then I'm like, nah. Make slime? I've tried to make slime in the past, and oh my gosh, I just can't. Like, I made, like, slime, and then I ruined it 5 times, fixed it again, and then, like, ruined it again. So, I'm like, let's put paint in it, like I see all those people. But apparently they do a different kind of paint because the paint dried, and it got all gross and weird, and I don't even know how it dried. But yeah, slime is a bit overrated. Yeah, it's been like a trend for a really long time now. Like fidget spinners were cringe as heck, but like now that they're gone, it's just like slime was there before and then after, and slime's just been here forever. Slime's been through the dabs and the cringe. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bye. I need, if you want to ask questions, I'm open for questions because I have like nothing to do. So, anyone wants questions, I'm cool with that. Because I have literally nothing to do. I've been like, I cleaned my room, and then I was like, okay, I'll watch some YouTube. And that's all I've done today. Also, oh yes, I have 6 pets. Wait, oh my gosh. Wait, I want to show you them because they're all my best friends. I don't think I can show you my cats. I have 3 cats and 3 dogs. Wait a sec. I'm gonna go outside. Hello? No one's here. No one's ever here. I'm alone all the time. Look, it's our Christmas tree. We have a really weird Christmas tree. We just have a bunch of strange ornaments. Santa! He's on. Okay. Puppies! Hi! Hi! This is Bonus. And I love him. He's our best dog. He's the most well-behaved doggy. And then this is Feather. She's the only girl, and she's my dog. That's my dad's dog. And then Rufus, everyone says he's ugly. Just like they say about Travis. Rufus! Hi, buddy! He's a hairless chihuahua, so... But we love him. Yeah, right, Rufus. They're all my best friends. Like, I don't dislike any of them. But Feather's my favorite, because she's mine. I'm just gonna pick her up and bring her to my room because I love her. Bye, Bonus. No, so basically, for our dogs, we have, like, a doggy door that goes out into our garage, and then another doggy door that goes out into the, like, backyard. So we don't have to, like, let them out all the time. They can go to the bathroom when they need to. But they're not locked outside all the the time either. Because I hate locking my animals outside. Makes me sad. Oh. I love dogs. I can't really choose between whether or not I like dogs or cats more. Because, like, it's a hard question. Because I have a cat and a dog that are both my pets. I have Piper, she's a princess, and Feather, she's a princess. So I just have two princesses, and I have both only girls of their, like, group. Yeah, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, cats are way better than dogs, and I'm like, but doggos, I love them. But at the same time, cats are super easy to take care of. All of my cats are mean, so they're not the kind of cuddle cats you have, like you normally would get. Like, we have a cat named Minion. He's fluffy and gray, and he's chubby, and you'd think that he's like a cuddle cat because he's like really fluffy and he just sleeps all the time, but he's super mean and he just hates everyone. And we're like, Minion, no, I love you. You can't be so fluffy. 'Cause you can't be so fluffy. You have a cat and 4 dogs. Wow. Where I live, they only allow you to have 3 dogs. If you have more than that, you'll probably get them taken away. That's probably my family's fault because our dogs aren't very social. We should have socialized them. They were born in this house, except for Rufus. He was trained in a prison. But they were born at our house, and they have an obsession with chasing kids, especially Feather. Feather has fixed it, but when they were younger, they would like chase kids whenever they got out because they thought it was hilarious. And we didn't like those kids, so we thought it was a little funny too. But then they called the cops on us, and it wasn't funny anymore. They also lied, saying that my dog bit them when she didn't, because I was there watching the entire time. And there wasn't a mark on him. Like, literally, he was perfectly fine. A little scared, but other than that, he was fine. It ticked me off. I was like, what? Oh no. I don't like people that lie and try to get your pets taken away because that family, they literally kill their pets. Like, a lot of families where I live, just like, there's this one family and they leave their dog on a chain. They've done this with every dog. And they leave them outside, not letting them inside at all, with like a small bowl of food and some water and no shelter. And it's horrible. Every single one has died. And it makes me so sad. I'm like, and whenever they get free, they usually get eaten by coyotes because we have that problem. And okay, so I hate coyotes. Like, they eat your cats, they eat your dogs. You can't let your cats out at night or they will eat them. This one time I saw one staring at my cat through the window. And I was really scared. And I was like, don't you dare. So, like, if you have an outside cat, it's like a huge risk. That's why all of our cats are inside cats. But at the same time, inside cats, like, especially ones that have lost, like, friends, like, Minion, he always wants to go outside. He's an inside cat, but he always wants to be outside because he lost his friend Mochi to the outside world. And it was really sad. And we were like, Mochi, no. And then Minion was, like, traumatized and he never saw her again. Yeah. We had one of those, but then he died of old age. He was, like, 18 when he died. And he was, like, super old. And he, like, my parents got him when they were dating. And they were like, if we get married, then this is gonna be our first kid. And so he was, like, my older brother. And he was, like, 18 years old. And I knew him all my life. But then he died. And we were like, no. Yeah, you had to get rid of yours? I can't stand like wait, why did you have to get rid of it? Because that's so sad. I don't like getting rid of pets because you choose them out and they're like your best friend and then you have to get rid of them and it's the saddest thing ever. That's why I don't really like what? Nobody told you? Oh my freaking gosh. That would make me cry for like days if someone got rid of my pet without telling me. Like I've gotten like oh my gosh, that's so sad. Like I don't think I could ever forgive anyone if they did that to me cuz pets in my opinion are better than people. Like, you can tell anything to your pet, and you know for a fact that they won't blackmail you because they can't speak. And I know that's kind of dumb, but it's true. Like, I've told pretty much everything to my dog, and not a soul has known, except for maybe my other dogs. And Travis just knows all. But, it's fine. He's cool. Um, yeah, I just can't think of anyone like who would do that. That just makes me sad. Like I feel so bad for you. Like I'm getting really fumbled cuz I'm just like frustrated. Um, but I did have a cat. So Piper, my cat right now, she got hit by a car and then she got a ton of surgery and she has survived and it was insane because like her guts were falling out and it was really scary. Um and we didn't think she would live and she lived and we were like, "Oh my gosh," but it was $4,000 and I didn't even know her when she got hit by a car. It was my aunt's cat. And then while she was recovering, my uncle accidentally sat on her, which made everything a lot worse. And then once she was like recovered and she went home, she peed on my uncle because now she hates my uncle. And she has trauma from my aunt's house, and my aunt loves her to death, but she can't do anything about it because it just scares her. She doesn't like that house. And so, my mom's like, "Hey, if you do something active, I'll see if I can get that cat." Because she was going to have to get rid of her. And I was like, "I'll take her." Like, I loved her. I loved her to death when I met her. Like, she was just the sweetest cat. I wanted her so bad. I had been wanting a cat since my previous cat, Fabio, who was like my first cat that I got myself because basically Feather was my first actual like pet that I got, but it kind of went down like I was like, "Hey mom, I want a pet. Can I go get a pet?" And she was like, "Just take Feather." And I was like, "But we already have Feather. Feather's your pet." And she's like, "Okay, well, you're just going to take care of her and she'll be yours." So I never actually knew what it was like to get a pet and like be like, "I love you so much, I'm going to pick you out." Even though I love Feather, but come on. Like, it's so much funner to go to like a pet shelter and get a pet. Cause you, but, oh well. And when I got Fabio, he was a model. Like, that cat knew how to pose. Like, he saw a camera, he would sit there and like pose and like sit around and just like, anytime like he would see the flash of a camera, he would like do this weird thing where he'd just like sit and look at you in like some sort of weird pose thing. I want to be one of those people where you just find a dog or cat and pick it up and call it yours. Yeah, that's so true. Um, we have a lot of stray animals, and most of them don't live because coyotes, and it makes me really sad. I'm like, but I love you. Like, I love every single animal in my town. Like, we live in a pretty small town, but there's not a lot of people who treat their pets right. And I'm like, I want to adopt all of you. Like, my sister, she was the lucky one who got to have a ton of pets because she got to do that because she was the oldest. I'm the youngest child, and it freaking sucked because my sister got a hamster, she got a snake, a freaking snake. Oh my gosh. I had been wanting a fish for so long. She got like 20 fish. And I was like, I want a fish so bad. And my mom was like, nope, nope, not getting fish. What's that? Someone's up. You could just hear the door in the background and you're like, oh my gosh. No, I remember, I don't really care if people know like my first name, not my last name. But it just made me cringe whenever on my old channel when my brother would come in and be like, Emily, and I was like, gosh, bro, I'm trying to keep my identity a secret here. Basically, I started doing OPS because I was like, I want to do YouTube. And then I've been talking for way too long. But I was like, I want to do YouTube. And my mom was like, well, you can't show your face. And I was like, oh, then what the heck do I do? And at that time, I had been collecting not Shopkins, yeah, like I had been collecting LPSs, and a little while ago, I was watching Lalaloopsy videos, because I was also obsessed with those. I got rid of all of my Lalaloopsies. But you're not good. I'm not good either. I suck at this YouTube business that barely any people are good at. I feel like YouTube is just kind of a luck thing. It doesn't really matter how good you are at editing. Like, if you're lucky, you'll get a ton of subscribers. People will like you. People will think your sense of humor is funny. Oh, someone's back. Hello, Bat Bro. I always said hello person to you because I was like, what does that say? Because I'm blind. I need my contacts. But hello person. I'm just gonna call you person. I call everyone person because I don't really feel like saying names ever. I've just been talking about animals this entire time. I forgot what I was talking about. I do that a lot. I just saw a chat and then it glitched and then it glitched off. Oh man. I remember this one time on my old channel, I liked one of my own videos and I didn't want anyone to find out. And I was really nervous that someone would find out because, like, if you go on someone's channel, it can show what videos you've liked. And I was like, I don't want anyone to find out that I liked my own video. And now I was like, now I can just go to my old channel and like every single one of my videos and no one will even care. Because my old videos just make me happy. Like, pretty much all of my friends that were on that channel are still there. Like, they're still my friends. Well, not really my YouTube friends. Like, LPS Summer, she left YouTube. Made me sad. She was a good friend. But yeah, YouTube has been fun. I've been doing it for a really long time. Didn't really get much popularity, but that's cool. All messages are visible. I can't see the chat and it made me sad. Ah! I just showed my face. Face reveal, people. No, I was like, if I turn that, can I see the chat? Oh well. You guys got to see the clip. Probably the only face reveal I'll ever do. I can't believe I just did that on the live stream. I'm an idiot. I can't see the chat, like, at all. Like, I need to fix this. If I go get my charger, because apparently my charger makes my phone not glitch out. Bimmer! That nerd. If I make this... I'm dumb. So dumb. I seriously did not mean to do that. I was like, if I do that, will that rotate the screen? I don't know what I was thinking, but I did it, and now I'm dying. That was probably the most dumb face reveal I have ever done. I've never done a face reveal, but that's probably the dumbest face reveal anyone's ever done. Like, my goodness. Everyone's like, this is my face reveal. And I'm like, ah. Oh, my cat? Like, the LPS? Yes. Oh, it's okay, keep it a secret. Anyone who watches this live stream after this, they're gonna be like, who the heck? Yeah. I just got this cat. Like, my brother got her for me, and I love her so much. Like, I can't find Opal. Opal is my Siamese cat, but I also really love the short hair cat mold. I also really love this cat because I don't know why, I just really love her. And I always thought, like, yeah, my mascot is a bear, even though I'm LPS Kiwi, and, like, she's kind of, like, what is supposed to be my main mascot. But Emily, since that's my name, is, like, my actual mascot. I think the only one. You only have one? Yeah, I remember... Okay, know what's the most annoying thing ever? When someone's like, I do like cats, I like dogs, but my favorite animal is... Okay, are you ready for this? Well, it's more of an aquatic animal. So I have a favorite land animal and a favorite aquatic animal. So my favorite aquatic animal is the anglerfish. You know what the anglerfish is, right? It's that really scary deep water fish with the light on its head that attracts other fish. Yeah, I don't know why. I just think it's adorable. Probably the same reason I think Travis is adorable. I just think that scary things are adorable all the time. No, so my favorite land animal, this is hard. I usually say Siberian Husky. What is the thingy fish? Why I really like foxes. Oh, you like foxes? I like foxes too, like they're freaking beautiful. But I don't know, I'm just like, foxes are freaking fun to draw. Like, oh wait, I should get my sketchbook. I have my sketchbook that is not here. I'll just grab my old sketchbook. You like dogs? I love dogs. as you can see. Doggo! She's being loud in the background. This is my, oh, I love flamingos, too. Flamingos, I never said my favorite land animal. I don't think I really have a favorite land animal, like, I'm not sure. Can you draw anime characters? Yeah, I can draw anime, but I just don't know where my other sketchbook is because I just had it and it has all of my anime characters and my OCs in it. But this is my old style and I freaking hated my old style since I was a cringe weeb. Ew. Like, I used to draw in this style because I thought it would I thought it was a chibi style. Oh. If you guys know Aphmau, you can probably tell that I love Gareth. Yeah, this is like my old style, and I don't like my old style. Like, it just makes me mad. These are some of my OCs. Do good drawings. I'm not really a big anime. I don't really like Pokemon. Ew. That was a joke, but I just don't like it. Oh yeah. This is a baby I saw on the plane, and I was like, I love you. She always was sitting there looking at my drawings, trying to get to me. And this is just a sketches, OCs. Okay, this is my Hamilton. Me and my cousin played Hamilton a lot, and I made, like, Eliza's and Alexander's daughter, Angelica, and she wrote Loki on it because she colored it, and it's really cringe, and I don't like this anime character because it was, like, when I first started, there's my dog as pop figure, but, like, I just started, like, drawing anime characters. Like, this is from a manga, but it was, like, in my style at the same time. These are some Animal Jam characters that I have. Because, yes, I play Animal Jam. And that was a joke, too. More Aphmau stuff. I freaking love Aphmau. I just can't get over how cool, like, the Aphmau thing is. I don't know, but this was at girls' camp where people liked Aphmau, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to draw Zane a lot of times, and Bendy. I have to draw Zane a lot because then people can recognize Zane. Do a drawing on the day after Christmas. I probably am. I draw too much. Like, I never have not had my sketchbook, except for this one time when I actually needed it. There's a troll. Ew. 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 This was my cousin. I wrote drawn by Sarah because I didn't want her to draw in my drawing book because I used to be, like, super uptight. I used to play, but somebody had to do it for me. Oh. Animal Jam? I always Aminal because I'm dumb. There's a cringe picture of Garth. Oh, that sucks. I play it, but not very often. This was my movie star planet. I'm a cry now. I am addicted to drawing, like. This is Michael in the bathroom. I'm still proud of this drawing. It's not very good, but I just love it because Be More Chill is, like, my favorite musical of all time. Like, I love Hamilton. I love Be More Chill. I love, things like that. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. There's more Hamilton. Looks like Chad. And there's some of my characters. I was like, this is Chica. She's the human version of the Five Nights at Freddy's character. If you don't know who he is, then okay. I don't really know what he's from. Like, I'd probably know it. Oh, and then I drew this. I'm not done outlining it, but it's not very good either. Like, her head is gigantic and her body is really small. But, oh well. And then I started drawing these. Have you done a drawing of yourself? No. Probably the closest drawing I've ever drawn of myself are all my drawings of Mila, because, yeah. And this is when I went to an animal shelter with my baby cousin, and we found so many cats. And we made up an entire freaking story about all the cats. And it was like a Disney movie, because this dude was huge, and he was like that cool cat that like everyone likes but no one ever really gets. And he was like really old, and we were like, he's gonna be. I saw that from an animation, and I drew Wolfie Chew, and it's not very good, but oh well. Picture of my sister and her ex. Picture of cringe. Another picture of my sister and her ex. Okay, so, I was drawing, one of my friends, one of my sister's favorite YouTubers. You went to an animal shelter? I don't think we have anywhere I live. Oh. A little lucky. Animal shelters are really sad sometimes, especially kill shelters. This is what my sister did to this thing. So now it's just scary. But my sister's like way better at drawing than I am in like every level possible. I live in the UK. I want to go somewhere other than the US. I've never been outside of the US. And this is where I went around and just wrote down every single word that I saw anywhere, and someone outlined heart with a crayon, and it made me mad, and I'm like, now everyone can just notice it. But like everything that I saw like written down, I just kind of wrote it down, and like the only thing that stands out to me every time is seahorse. I've been to New York. Lucky, I want to go to New York so freaking bad. Like, I've always wanted to go to New York. Like, I don't really care. Hello, person.
I asked you to change over the laundry.
Oh, yeah, I need to do that.
Right now.
Okay. Shorts. Okay, I'll be back. I need to go change over the laundry. And I've been talking for really long, but I'll come back. Boy.